all so much. Thanks for coming out. Man, it is our last show of the fair. I'm just a little curious here. How many of you folks here, by show of hands, how many of you all have seen our show before? How many of you, this is not your first time here? Wow, so raise your hand if it's your first time here at the show today. I just want to look at that. Now, how many of you, by a show of hands, how many of you think it's kind of dumb sitting out there in the dark with your hands in the air? How many of you refuse to raise your hand? I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. Folks, it's good to have you all here. We are Matt's Family Jam. We're the Rolfe family from Branson, Missouri. Super excited and happy to make some music for you guys tonight. I want to introduce you to the whole gang up here on stage. Before we go further with this show, starting off with over there, wearing that sparkly shirt in the lights tonight, she plays the harmonica, plays the saxophone really well too, and sings some really good harmony vocals. Would you all please give a big round of applause? That's our mom, Lisa. Right there, everybody.
Thank you, folks. Thank you so very much, and we sure are happy to have you here at our 8:30 show. All right, I'd like to introduce this gal right here. She plays fiddle and mandolin and great rock and roll keyboards. She does some fine singing. She's 13 years old. Folks, please give a big round of applause to our daughter. That's Adrian right there.
Yes, sirree. Now back up on the top deck, everybody, the wild man that we always got to keep an eye on because he's always wild and crazy all the time. He marks time so we're on time all the time. Does a mighty fine job on those drums, don't you think, everybody? A big round of applause for our 10-year-old son, Benny, back there. Yeah. What's exciting about him now is, now that he's 10, if any of you remember when we were here a couple of years ago for our first time, he was so little he couldn't carry his own drum set. So we're so happy he's finally growing now that he can carry his own stuff.
Oh yeah.
Now, here in the middle, everybody, he does a lot of stuff for us. He plays the guitar, he sings, he drives over our trucks, he's kind of leading up the show and everything. Just a really hard worker all the way around. Everybody, our 16-year-old son, Colin, right there in the middle. How about that?
Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. And last but not least, over here to my left, playing that bass guitar, he's going to play a really, really hot fiddle song here in just a few minutes. He's got some really crazy dance moves, as you all know already, and he sings really well too. Would you all please give a big round of applause? That's our dad, Matt, right there, everybody. Now, if you are, I mentioned it before the show, but if you're